Percy. This story is about my good friend Percy, the number 6 engine. He's small, but he's not afraid to play tricks on the bigger engines. Here's how he became a really useful engine and stopped his silly tricks. There was once a tank engine called Percy who was small and green and loved to play tricks. Beep, beep, hurry up, Gordon, Percy whistled one day. Your express train is ready. But when Gordon steamed out of the shed, all that was waiting for him was a train of dirty coal trucks. Gordon was very cross. Percy played a trick on James next. Wait here, James, said Percy. The Fat Controller is coming with a special train for you. James stayed in his shed all morning, but the Fat Controller never came. The other engines had to do all James's work. When the Fat Controller found out about Percy's trick, the little engine was in big trouble. Useful engines do not waste time playing silly tricks, the Fat Controller shouted. The next day, Percy had to collect some children from the beach. He borrowed Thomas's carriages, Annie and Clarabel. Percy steamed to the station as a big storm began to break. He wished he were back in his nice warm shed. Hurry, hurry, Percy told his passengers. He shivered from funnel to footplate as the thunder crashed all around. Percy knew that he needed to be a really useful engine and get the children home safely. Raindrops bounced off his boiler as Percy puffed bravely down the track. Suddenly, Percy found himself wheel-deep in water. The river had burst its banks. We must keep going, sang Annie and Clarabel. But before long, Percy's driver had to stop the train. Percy's fire had almost gone out. He needed more fuel, but there wasn't any more coal. We'll have to pull up the floorboards and burn the wood, said Percy's fireman. With his fire burning brightly again, Percy felt much better. Suddenly there was a buzz in the sky. It was Harold the helicopter. He dropped a parcel which landed with a bump. Inside were sandwiches and hot chocolate for the passengers and crew. Pete, thank you, Harold, Percy whistled as he pushed on through the flood. Percy was losing steam, but he kept on going, and with a great whoosh of steam he pulled clear of the flood. Well done, Percy, the Fat Controller smiled as Percy pulled into the station. What a really useful engine you are. Peep, thank you, sir, said Percy, feeling very proud. The tale of how Percy had saved his passengers from the storm soon reached the shed. Gordon and James weren't cross with Percy anymore. You're very brave for a little engine, said Gordon kindly. Now that Percy knew how to be a really useful engine, he soon forgot all about playing tricks.